Well, if I have this great insight about what's going on in the world, right? Why wouldn't I leave that on the voicemail? This is why, because this is the world that we're in. Swipe, swipe, swipe. You know how many people are getting great insights right now and they're swiping? Probably the cure for whatever was ailing them is right there, but it's mixed in with all this other noise. So unfortunately, like if I try to call Sean and I say, hey, Sean, I have a new piece of equipment that is a fraction of the cost of actually purchasing a piece of equipment. And what it's going to do is open you up to new GSA contracts that you were never open to. And if I could have 15 minutes of your time, I'd like to walk you through how we can help you sell more, right? He's probably not even going to call me back, even though that was like the most amazing sales pitch ever because I just made it up. He's going to be like, salesperson. But if I say, hey, Sean, there is something that every single person that's been doing business in the private sector and really fighting tooth or nail over these RFPs, RFQs, but never really thought they could deal with government contracts. There's a little change in the legislation that nobody's talking about. And I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of it. Could you give me a call on my mobile? Now he's going to call me back. There's a piece of equipment that if you guys have, will open you up to be able to blah, 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 right? But if I put all of that in an email or in a voicemail, they're going to draw their own conclusion and they're going to go. Nobody has ever said, man, this email's way better than a human conversation, right? And a bi-directional conversation allows us to answer this question. How are you dealing with that? Right? It's really hard to write an email and put a sentence at the end of the email that says, how are you dealing with that? Because now you're asking to have a pen pal. And people don't have time for pen pals anymore. Name one kid that's got one, I'll wait. They don't, okay? So what you need to do is say, boom, something going on, everybody's having to deal with, nobody's talking about, I'm on my mobile, right? And then if they say, tell me what it is, it's a little bit too complicated to type out. I just wanted to make sure you're aware of it. Call me whenever you want to. I'm on my mobile. But before you type that, try and call them. So it's just, you can, but it just avails almost next to nothing when you put the insight in. And then you think the insight's bad and it's not. It's just your delivery is there's so much junk in emails.
Hey, Matt.
Yo.
What's the nicest thing you've done for salespeople?
The nicest thing I've done for salespeople, I think we should do it right now. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them the closing mini masterclass. It's normally $300. You're going to cover the cost. It's coming out of your pocket. Heather's going to cover all the cost for you. I want you to click the link here. I will get you the closing mini masterclass. You're going to close more deals. You're going to make more money. You're going to have more fun. Things are going to be great for you. And she's picking up the tab. You're welcome. She's picking up the tab. Click the link. I'll see you on the other side.